Bună ziua, bine ați venit! Suntem la ultima conferință de presă premergătoare unui meci din acest sezon. Mâine seară în Giulești vom întâlni Rapidul în ultima etapă a sezonului 2023-2024. Alături de noi este domnul Elias Haralambu. Să-l rog să spună câteva lucruri despre joc, după care vă stă la dispoziție pentru întrebări.
Buonasera. The last game of the season, and if possible, we want to close this nice season with a nice game, and if possible, a win. For the tomorrow's game, we will for sure put some players that didn't play so many minutes this year, so we want to give them some chance, and we also, on the other hand, want to give some rest for the players that are full loaded in this championship, and some of them we will see might also join the national team. So we are here also to help the national team from our side. The players that will be chosen, to give them some rest in order to be ready also for the big competition that Romania's national team will have this summer. For the rest, I'm here to answer all your questions.
From this game?
For all the games we have expectation, for sure. I said before that we want to close this nice season in the best way, and the best way is to win the tomorrow's game. So for sure in all the games we see to win the games and for the 3 points, and this is exactly, no matter if we have some changes, we believe in all the squad, but again we will go for the 3 points if possible, as I said. Yeah, these moments are nice moments, you know, after winning this championship, to enjoy with our friends, with our families, the players, you know, and after so much effort they did, and what they did this season, I think is the best way to close this season, with celebrating and enjoying with friends and families, and the fans for sure.
What was the best moment from Saturday night when it was all the party and everything? What was your favorite moment?
What did you like? I saw you were there. What did you like?
I don't know. The atmosphere, I guess.
The best moment for correct. The best moment for me was seeing these boys, the staff, the fans celebrating all together, enjoying all together, smiling, and this is the best way, and this was the best for me that I saw last week.
Could you say now which players will be missing tomorrow from the ones that played very much?
Okay, I don't want to say specifically, but as I said, the players that have more minutes, the players that have chance to go to the national team, we will try to rest them, and this will be, I mean, the players will rest them tomorrow, and we will try to give some minutes to players that didn't have so many minutes in order to show in whichever they are, because I repeat that we believe in all of them, but you know, in football sometimes you cannot give chance to all the players, so we want now to give a chance to all of them, if possible.
But a player like Florinel Coman is in a tight race to be goal scorer of the season. He is 1 goal ahead of Rahmani, who will play tomorrow. So can he defend his advantage tomorrow?
The defenders will defend Coman tomorrow.
Beat Rapid this season, because it was probably the team that caused you the most trouble, let's say.
Okay, look, you know me like 1 year and more now, that I'm not a person that will speak about the revenges or anything else. But for sure, this kind of game, especially for our fans, because we know how much they want, especially in these derbies, and I don't say that Rapid is our hater or something, it's just big team, and it's a derby of the city, so for our fans especially, it's nice to win these games, and this is the reason, mostly we want to win this game tomorrow for them, and we know how important it is for them, and for us, for sure, all the games are important for us, but it's one more reason for our fans to be happy winning this kind of games, with, I mean, derby games, city games. This is all.
But what happened with your team this season against Rapid?
Mamma mia, what is this question now? You cannot ask me this question. You asked me 20 times this question this year, and you ask me today about what happened this season
Because
with
tomorrow
Rapid. No, I think it's not the moment to speak about this now. It's not. It's not the question to ask this moment what happened with Rapid this season. I was asked many times this year, and I believe that, okay, the championship is finished, and it's not the best question to be. I'm sorry, you know that I respect you a lot, but we cannot speak about this thing and repeat and repeat and repeat all the time. It was, yes, but I was asked this question many times, and we cannot stay in this question all the time, what happened with Rapid and what happened with Rapid. It happened. It's a game. We lost. I don't know what happened. Any result can happen in this game, you know, so we don't have to, repeat and repeat the same questions all the time. But I said it before, that it's very important for the fans, and we want to win this game for the fans. But I say about the question that we repeat this question every week. So it doesn't have sense from my side to answer this question every week. But guys, we are here, we won the championship, and you ask me these questions 1,000 times. I think it's not fair. Okay, it's not fair to, after this season, to be asked this question all the time. It's becoming heavy, I think. We will try to solve it. I said it many times that we will try to solve it, but I think that it's too much. It's too much.
A lot of rumors about Risto Radunovic these days. Will be for the next season the player of FCSB?
Risto Radunovic has a contract another 6 months, so he will be sure a player of FCSB. The rest 6 months, except if it's an offer, if the boss decides something different. But he's a player of FCSB for 6 months, so it's no reason to speak. If he will leave. If he will leave, the only way is a team to make an offer, the boss to decide that the offer is good for him, and this is the only way to leave. He has to leave as how important? He was very important. He's an experienced player, a stable player, you know, and to win a championship, you need this kind of players that are stable all the games, nearly all the games. And for sure, from my point of view, he was very, very important for the team. Maybe he doesn't score goals, but he make other job that it's really important for the team.
David Popescu will go under surgery these days. How long he will be out?
Yes, Davi, to be honest, he was suffering the last months. He had a pain on his leg, and most probably after the decision of him and the doctor, he will have a surgery soon. And for sure, we want him to recover as soon as possible, because you know my opinion about Davi. I said it many times, and I will say it one more time, that for me, he's the biggest talent now in Romania. And we need him to be fit for the new season, because he will be very important for the team.
Now that the season is almost over, I believe that you are thinking about transfers. There were some talks last week with the agents of Luis Munteanu. Would you like to have him in the squad for the next season?
I don't know what will happen, but if we are speaking for Luis Munteanu, he's a player that I said many times that I like him a lot, and he's a player that from my point of view fits a lot in our team. But I don't know if the transfer will happen. It's not on my hands. But if such a player comes in our team, for sure I will be happy. Okay, for me it was something very, very nice, because meeting such a person, you know, like Mr. Mircea, it's something that, he's a legend. He's a legend, and the most important thing for me is it was a big example, because he's so humble. He made so many things in his career, and you see a humble person that if you don't know that this guy did so many things, you will not, recognize that this guy made so many things in his career. So he's humble, and this is big example for me also. I asked him, yes. I like to take advices of these people. Always I ask for advices, and I asked him, yes, many things that I wanted to know from him about me personally, about things that I want to know generally about a big coach like him and a big person. And yes, I took advice, and I always take advice from this kind of people.
Now that the season is over, how would you sum up this whole season after all that you have been through in one word, if you can find a word?
In one word, okay, wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful, yeah. And okay, I don't know if you have something else to ask somebody.
How did your life change in the last?
It changed a lot. It changed a lot in something that maybe you cannot think before I say it. And because you know that I was living here in the Baza, and not about winning championship and these things. And I understood that the simple life is the best. And I understood it more than ever now living here. And I had lots of time alone and small things to do. And I really understood that many times we try to find many things in life to complicate ourselves, but at the end of the day, the simple things and the small moments are the best. And this was a big experience for me. And really, I will try to keep my life like this, simple and quiet.
UEFA Champions League would be a dream for you?
Why not? For sure, for any coach will be a dream coaching in UEFA Champions League, but let's take it step by step. You know that, okay, we won this championship and we know that the next season will be much harder, and we have to be very, very humble, like as I always say, because in any moment that you feel that you can do everything, you know, there is someone up there that will give you a hit and you will go down in the earth again. So we have to be humble. We have to understand, we have to know very well who we are. We know that we have to work much more, and we will see. We will see. We always try to do the best, and this is how we see the things. And I hope the new season, if everything goes well, to be like the last season we had, and much better, if possible. Thank you. Thank you very much again for the cooperation we had, because this is the last time that I will see you guys. I mean, you journalists, so the people know as well. We had an excellent cooperation and respect between us. I said it many times, and I want to say it for one more time, that especially the people, because nearly you are the same every week, and the people that I meet every week, you show me big respect. Thank you very much for one more time, and you know that my respect is always in front of you. Okay? Have a nice summer. Thank you.